Now, I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. As a result, it has become clear throughout the whole palace guard and to everyone else that I am in chains for Christ. And because of my chains, most of the brothers and sisters have become confident in the Lord and dare all the more to proclaim the gospel without fear. But what does it matter? The important thing is that in every way, whether from false motives or true, Christ is preached. And because of this, I rejoice. Hello, Riverwood. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. How is your perspective? I often struggle with mine. It seems so easy to let something that's insignificant change my whole day and whole outlook. It's very challenging not to sweat the small stuff, and it's very challenging, at least in one sense, to realize that most everything is small stuff. Paul's perspective in these verses is amazing. He is in prison as he's writing this letter. He's not able to come and go as he wishes, and yet he's looking at the bigger picture of the gospel and rejoicing in the fact that his imprisonment is actually advancing the gospel. Paul is content to suffer if it means that God is glorified. He's aware of others preaching the gospel and aware that there are some very mixed motives out there. But he rejoices that people are being reached with the story of Christ. And did you notice in verse 13 that everyone knows he is in prison because he's been preaching Christ? Paul is not going to let a little prison sentence keep him from sharing Jesus. I'm afraid that my attitude would be much different than Paul's. I would be grumbling about being in prison and judging those people with wrong motives and complaining about all of the people that had caused problems for me. But Paul keeps his focus on Christ and on what brings glory to God. I encourage each of us to keep our focus on the things of God and the things of Christ, and to keep our perspective on what's really important. Then, like Paul, we can rejoice when God is glorified, regardless of our circumstances. I pray that your day is full of blessings.